Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. Oh, there I am. I'm still trying to get used to this thing. And of course, I'm too close to the camera. Okay. Oh, my hair. Look at me. I look like I've been through one of those things that does the electric hydroma thingy. I just want to do another reading this morning. So I sort of went, I've done the other two. They're very different readings this morning. I love it when two come out differently. Okay, so we have this Page of Wands with some sort of passionate message coming through here. For some of you, somebody is on their way to you. For some of you, this can be, we've got the Ace of Wands coming through here. There he is. Someone who has had clarity and wants to offer a new start here. Definitely. So I'm just getting messages. I guess when you're doing it with your hands, you could be dealing with someone who's walking away from another situation here. When you're doing the readings just with your hands, you're not conscious of what else is happening. And I've been doing it that way for like a year and a half. And it's, if you take a breather or a pause because you're sort of downloading for a moment, you don't sort of notice it so much. But when you're on camera, you can see that you're standing, pausing. And sometimes I take on all sorts of expressions when I'm downloading messages. Like, so I may look a little weird at times. Well, it might look a little weird most of the time, but especially during those times. But this is definitely feeling like a love reading here. Very, very much so. Some people have got someone new coming in. I feel that it could be someone who left you out in the cold, someone who made a choice between perhaps you and someone else. But for others of you, this may be that you've been left out in the cold by someone else, but someone new is coming in. Someone that's been keeping an eye on you or watching over you. For some of you, you may not know this person. This may be someone that knows you, that you don't know them. You've got a bit of a admirer here. Someone who's ready to make a move but hasn't quite got to that point yet. All right, let's get more information. I can feel their energy. Oh! We do have the card of the Chariot coming out first. This is the card of Cancer. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a Cancer or maybe about to deal with a Cancer. Very interesting. But this is about forward movement. And generally after a period of things being sort of fairly stuck. But I always say to people when they say to me, oh, life's been really tough. I feel like I'm stuck. I've not been going anywhere. And I know that that is the time that the universe is using for you to work on yourself. So when you feel stuck, that's the best time to pull out your meditations, your working on yourself stuff, whatever you need to do. But it's time to invest in yourself when you're in that stuck place. Time to invest in your own personal power. And if that means just going out and getting a lot of massages or, immersing yourself in beautiful, deep bubble baths, then that's what you need. So don't feel stuck. Use the time to better yourself. Okay, so we have this Chariot coming in here. Now, as another major arcana right behind it, we have the card of Temperance. So something here is coming into balance. Something is moving. There's some sort of energy here. Wow. Okay, so we have the World card coming through and then the card of Victory. This is huge, people. Okay. Now, this could be somebody else you know. It may not necessarily be yourself, but just if this is you, there is forward movement here after balance being brought into your life. So you may have been doing the work that was required. This is about balancing all the elements out. So we want to be, the love, the passion, our finances. We've brought everything into balance here. And then what we do is when we get it to that point, we've raised our vibration and we're allowing new energy to come in. So you're allowing here the past to move forward, move backwards even. But you're allowing something to go here. You're closing something out because you have balance now. So you've reached this beautiful sense of balance, and we have this card of victory, which is sort of it's sort of like the minor arcana card of the Chariot here. So in effect, you have two cards of victory, balance, bringing in something new. Some of you are vibrating exactly where you need to be at the moment. Some of you are ready for love because you've brought yourself around to where you need to be. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's get some more information. Yep. So we have the card of Scorpio coming through too, and another major arcana. So we're talking about change. Somebody here has made the changes within themselves they need to make. People often say, you know, how do I find love? It's been so long. I've been on my own. And I think, don't put yourself in that position. What you have to do is when you're on your own, waiting for love to come in, you've got to do the work on yourself. Because if you're sitting around wondering where it is, it's most likely going to take a very long time to come to you. So if you're putting in the work to improve yourself, to be comfortable about being on your own, that doesn't mean you're going to be on your own forever, but you're letting go of stuff that no longer serves you here. And there's energy in this sort of death card that needs to be, it needs to go. It's old stuff you're hanging on to that's just not serving you. Okay, let's see where this reading goes. All right. Okie dokie. You can see the death card. That's better. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm so glad I did this reading. Look at the major arcanas flying out here. This is somebody who's been through a great deal of change here. This is someone who's rebuilding their life. This had to happen. It had to happen. We do have 13, 14 on the table too. This had to happen. Things couldn't keep going the way they were. You needed to get rid of things. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is huge. I knew I was meant to do this reading for a reason. I got up to go and then the Spirit just said to me, do another reading this morning. And I was like, oh, okay, what do I read on? And they told me love, but this is changing you for love. So we have you taking your power back here. We also have Scorpio, Aries here as well. This is taking your power back. This is taking your power back after letting things happen, letting things go and rebuilding yourself here. Oh, I'm almost scared to pick up another card. How interesting. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. I saw the next card as well. The Page of Pentacles is a gift. This is a message that someone's bringing you that's going to change things for you. There is something going on here. Something going on in regards to how you see things here. Something is about to happen to change your vision, your view of things. But I feel like you've already done the preparation here. So it's like the universe is saying here, the time's right now for this to happen. That's why the Temperance card is here. You've put in the work, you're at the place you need to be, and now you're going to be gifted for that. Because this come out next. And it's another major arcana. So I have 5 cards on the table, 4 of the major arcana, and there were 2 in the first 4. There's a huge event going down here, but the time is right. This is all the work you have done on yourself, building yourself and getting yourself ready. And look at you. You are absolutely beautiful. You are so in a place you need to be. So the universe is saying, well, because you've done all this now, there's a reward coming. There's a reward coming, and it is love. Because you've rebuilt, or you've got back in touch with, or you've understood who you are meant to be. And the Emperor is right here, and you are here. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. And I'm looking at that thinking that light is just a little bit too bright today, I think. I'm still trying to get things the way they need to be. Okay, so you can see that better. So the Empress has come out right on top of the Emperor with this gift. With this gift, something here is coming to fruition. It's like there's a greater plan, a greater divine plan here coming together. Something here is being shown to you. Somebody is rushing in very, very swiftly here on their horse. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. Someone is running in swiftly after making a decision to move forward on something. And I feel like this person too has been working on this, giving rise to this whole feeling of some sort of soulmate twin flame energy here. Something that is meant to happen at this time, and both parties are now ready for something to come in. There's been confusion here. There's been a lot of confusion for both of you around when was the right time, when would the time be right, when would it happen. But you've still persevered with doing the work on yourself here, and you may have got a little bit of a boot from the universe here about moving forward. It's time to create. This needs to move to a new time here. Something is happening. Okay, yeah, there we go. Another major arcana, the Star. The healing has been done. For some of you, you've got to the point where you've done the healing. You have done the changing. You have shed. You have shed those parts of yourself that are no longer necessary. Yep, Eight of Wands over the top of that. Something is coming in very quickly here with this Knight of Wands. There's an energy that things are changing because the healing is complete. The time is right. Okay, let's just go back and have another look. Okay, so we have the Chariot card coming through. So moving forward, because we've got balance now, we're closing something out here in order to have a victory. This closing out may be what you've done with this Death card here. You may have closed out things from the past. You may have had a bit of trouble trying to understand what you needed to work on. But the Tower here tells me that you have been working on what was necessary to clear your energy here, because we have this beautiful card. But we've got all these cards of victory and balance. So for some of you here, things are about to take place. Things are about to take shape. You've done what was required. You've listened to the messages from above, and you've taken back the power that you gave away to other people, probably from a very young age. So it's like you've started to understand your own journey, your own destination here. And you're moving forward here because you've healed. Because you know who you are. There's a gift coming. Someone is making an offer here. There's communication coming in quite rapidly here with this Eight of Wands. Someone's been deliberating about whether the time was right and whether they should move forward now or not. But they see you as their person. There's no doubt about that at all. This is about the right time. Okay. I'm going to read from the Energy Oracle cards. In fact, it's only been a short reading, so that's interesting. I've never seen that on my computer before. I wonder what that means. Okay, so we have the card of Happy Family coming out here. Okay, and it is card number 4. Which, yeah, 4 of Wands, that makes sense. This is about closeness, fun and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a high vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and possible relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring in some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Well, that's very nice. That's a very pleasant card to get with that reading. Have a great day.